Hello folks, I'm going to do a review of my Carvin DC-135 and why I bought it and all of its features, and I'm going to try to go through a lot of its tonal sounds as well. I ordered this guitar back in the early 2000s because I needed a guitar that was flexible. I needed to be able to bounce around between jazz and fusion, funk, and into gospel and into country even, and bounce back and forth between all those different genres. So I didn't like the idea of having a bunch of different guitars on stage, although I do have an Ibanez, what is it, little Talmon there, acoustic guitar. And I got the PVT 60. PVT 60 does a lot of my country duty, but I need to be able to bounce around sometimes on this, just because we have to go back-to-back songs. Why I ordered the guitar the way it is. Okay, let's start with the bridge. I wanted a through-the-body saddle pickup bridge for more sustain. The guitar is a through-the-body neck, and that gives me access to all 24 frets, and it gives me really good sustain. It's a rock solid neck. I love the neck on this thing. I ordered it with a maple fretboard because I like the silky feel of the maple fretboard, especially because I do a lot of things where I slide the cord. And I need that silky feel. Now I know a lot of people have complained about the frets sticking out past the fretboard, but it's not a problem on this one. I don't know, maybe they didn't get a good lot or something. But this has gold locking spiral tuners, so you just stick through the string through the end, lock it down, and chop it off. You don't have to wrap it around 12 times before you tune it. And finally, all these switches. Now, what are all those switches for? All those switches are for tone. Each switch is the pickup switch, and then finally I got a coil switch down there. I have a, what is it, a C22 bridge pickup, and then two 11s. I love the way this guitar sounds sometimes, and I can get sounds that sound Tele-esque and Strat-esque and Gibson Les Paul-esque by just flipping through the different tones. Now, they're not perfect. Obviously, they're not perfect, but it's good enough so that when you're on stage, you can run through a huge gambit of tones. And they're all usable. That's the thing, too. I haven't found a setting on this that's unusable. I mean, I don't play around with the tone that much, but it's a pretty usable setup. All right, let's start right out with all pickups on and give you an idea of what it sounds like. It gives you a real fat Strat sound. Now I'm using a cheap amp, and I got a tube preamp here, and I'm using a compressor, Boss CS3 for my sound. Let me turn the Boss off so you get a more of a clean sound. See how it's got that nice fat sound that carries through, and you can slide the chords real easy. Now let's take and turn off the bottom pickup and just get the top two pickups. Alright, now let's just do the top pickup by itself. And now just the outside pickups and the middle pickup omitted, which you can't do on a Strat. Gives you that little bit of a Telecaster sound there. Let's turn the coil switch on. See how that gets fattened up just a little bit and gives you more of the distortion. I've got the overdrive turned on just a little bit so that when you really, really press it, you can start to hear it come out. Alright, now bottom two pickups. Bottom pickup by itself. Oh yeah, that was, let's go, well, bottom two pickups without the humbucker on. Hear the difference? Now the bottom pickup by itself, single coil. With let's turn the overdrive up just a hair. let's kick her down to, whoops, that's the wrong button. Well, that gives you an idea of some of the toil varieties on there. I guess that'll do it for my review. I don't want to make it too long.